Hey, it's TaxQuips time from TaxMama.com. Today, TaxMama hears from Kelly in the TaxQuips Forum, who cares about her friend. She says a friend's home will soon be going into foreclosure. He's owned the home for 2.5 years, and we're trying to figure out if he'll have to repay the $8,000 credit he received as a first-time home buyer. I've read that if the house sells and there's no gain, you'll own nothing. If the home is in foreclosure, how is the gain calculated? Would it be of any benefit to do a short sale or a bankruptcy? I'm just wondering if there's any legal way around the $8,000 repayment. Well, Kelly, that's a good question. Let's see. To avoid paying back the home buyer's credit, you must live in the place for 3 years. So one of the nice things about a bankruptcy is it can tie up the house so you can stay in it for quite a while longer. If the bankruptcy can keep him into the house until 3 years are up, 1, there won't be any worries about repaying the $8,000, and 2, he gets free rent for as long as the bankruptcy continues. However, if they don't stay in the house for the full 3 years and end up owing the repayment, the bankruptcy won't help them at all, since the tax return won't even have been filed yet and the liability won't have been created. Now, when it comes to selling and short sales, you need to be sure there's no profit. Remember, you have 2 things happening when you run short sales: foreclosure or just signing over the property with a deed in lieu of foreclosure. 1, you have the sale, which may be the amount of the loan, or it may include some accrued interest, depending on whether or not the seller has modified the loan and added interest at the end. That might result in a profit. The profit would mean that some or all of the $8,000 might have to be repaid. And 2, you might have cancellation of debt income. Perhaps not if it's the original loan, but that cancellation of debt income might be subject to ordinary taxation. Now, back to the home buyer's credit. If the house is sold at a loss with no profit at all, there won't be a repayment of the tax credit, and you can find more details at this link on the IRS website. And remember, you can find answers to all kinds of questions about repaying the home buyer's tax credit and other tax issues free. Where else? At TaxMama.com.